Hello and welcome back to Splatoon 3. My name is Pizza Man, and I love sniping in Splatoon 3. And I'm going to show you how I do it. Step 1 to getting good at sniping, play mincemeat. The E leader is a cheat code on mincemeat. It's the equivalent of playing Explosion on Splat Zones. You cannot lose. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, this is a match replay, so it's gonna look a little jank, especially when you're using a sniper. But this gameplay I thought was so good, I had to show you. As you can see, I set up my mines all over on the left side to kind of cover my flanks. I don't always use mines to cover my flanks, but in this case I do. In mincemeat, there's really only two places where the opposing team can approach you from. That's from this little bridge right here. Ooh, nice snipe on the inkjet. That little bridge right there. Ooh, we're off to a great start. This little great bridge right there, and from that area on the left. Those are the only two places they can attack you. Anyway, that nice little three-piece gave my team a chance to push up, and that's where I take my cue to push up as well. It's a very important skill, I guess, to develop, is knowing when it's your time to push up. As an E leader, you are hanging out on the back line, but that doesn't mean you're hanging out in the back of the map all the time. Again, see how I'm covering my left side here with the mines, so I'm never feeling like I'm in a bad spot if I'm getting attacked from the left, because I have the high ground and I have mines there on the left. And with this opposing team comp, there's really no one who can attack me from range except the E leader. Now, when you see a sniper on the other team, specifically an E leader, it's very easy, when you're sniping yourself, to go and say, ooh, okay, I gotta show him who's boss, I gotta be the better sniper, and then you feel like you have to go after the sniper. Don't let your ego get the better of you like that. Alright, just focus on what you need to do. Just hang out on the back line. And if you find yourself in a position where you need to engage the other sniper, then fine, go for it, but don't be going out of your way to 1v1 this guy or whatever. See the carbon coming this way, it's no problem, I've got it well defended. He's got nothing. Get another nice little pop on the basket. Well done, team. Take out that ball. Once again, I'm pushing up. And that's a weird situation where it looked like I was behind cover, but wasn't. That's the high-tech Splatoon 3 tick rate that we're all paying $20 a month for. But you know what? It's a two-way street. I bet you there's some cheesy kills that I'm getting plenty of times. That's a nice little splat with the partial charge right there. It's kind of tricky to kind of recognize when you should be using partial charges, but I saw my teammate kind of putting in some work on him, and so I didn't think it necessary to go for a full charge there. If you know someone, oh, nice shot. If you know the enemy player you're going for is partially damaged, you can just go for your partial shots. Ooh, didn't get that kill there. Oh well. And here I get a little cheeky. I see their E leader is pushed up to mid, so I kind of put my wave breaker down to try to use it as cover. Didn't really work out, but good thinking though. I like it. Game's winding down. Easy dub. 10 seconds left. We're just doing victory laps now. And that's all she wrote. Went 16-2 this game. Mincemeat, I'm telling you. E-liter's a cheat code on this map, but you knew that already. We're gonna move right along into tower control on hagglefish. Tower control definitely the best ranked mode to go into with an E-liter, just because you're getting free kills on the tower all game. There's very limited amount of space for the enemy team to move on while they're on that tower. So you're pretty much just getting free kills the entire round, which is awesome. Now I end up going 16-0 in this match, which is pretty sweet. That's a cheeky little jump shot right there. A little CQC action. Now I gotta admit my aim wasn't so great in this match, and that happens, you know, something to get used to once you mess around with the charger. You're gonna have some slumps. It's like in baseball, you're not gonna hit dangers every time out. You're gonna have some hot streaks where you feel like you can't miss, and you're gonna have some slumps, which I do in this match. But what I think this match is a great example of is positioning. So when your shots aren't hitting, you know, if you at least put yourself in a good position, you can at least stay alive, give your teammates some jump spots. And especially when you're running Respawn Punisher, which I do most of the time. I use E-liter. You're not punishing yourself if you're not dying. So yeah, like I said, kind of a slow start. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Great example there of not taking a firefight that I didn't need to take. I got out of there, let my teammates handle it. Just in general, doesn't matter what weapon you're using in this game, you don't need to take every single firefight. But especially with the E-liter, where you're kind of defenseless up close, you really got to be picky about which fights you take that are, you know, mid to close quarters. I get a little ballsy there, and I decide to hop on the tower. I wasn't planning on staying very long. I just wanted to stall for a bit while my teammates caught up. I got right out of there. Rotating all the way back to this little gazebo here. Everyone's favorite backline spot on hagglefish. Here we go, getting some more free kills on the tower, or not. You know what I mean. A lot of bubbles in this game. A lot of big angry bubbles in this game. Part of me thinks Object Shredder would be useful to run in tower control, just because, you know, you can expect to see a lot more big bubblers. People like to put bubbles on the tower, which is understandable. And you know, like I said, I was kind of slumping in the beginning. Now I'm starting to hit some shots. I'm feeling good about myself. Nice little shot there. I'm like, okay, now I've found my rhythm. It's just part of the game. If you want to take another sports analogy, I like to think of, you know, long-range sniping as like the three-point shot in basketball. Even the best shooters in basketball still miss a majority of their shots. So, you know, don't get discouraged. I know a lot of you say, oh, I suck with the Chargers. That's like the That's like the cool thing to say. I don't know how to use charge. Trust me. If you have some type of good aim with any type of weapon in this game, you can learn how to aim with the charger. You just have to be content with knowing that you're gonna miss most of your shots. Game's already winding down. We got a disconnect on our team, but that's okay, because I got a good view on the tower. I think the other team pretty much gave up at this point. So yeah, this one's pretty much over. Let me know if you want to see more e-looter tips. 16-0. Very nice. Leave a like.